Okay, we're back, and welcome to Warhammer 2 Total War. Yes, so people on YouTube are going to be a bit confused because part 3 of the Clan Ugma campaign I had listed as being the final episode. However, I have, because with the update which came out, which added Racath the Beastlord, which we can have a look over here. He's available to download from the Total Access website. There he is, or Racath, not Racath, whatever. Interesting lord. He is able to get a whole bunch of beasts in his army, and he starts in Albion. I played a little bit of it as him, but I was trying to load the game, and you know, an update comes out, mods have to be updated, and yeah, it wasn't loading, so I sort of wrote off the Clan Ugma campaign, because that's how usually these things go. An update comes out, and even when the mods are updated, I can't continue the campaign because there's a lot of changes to the game, and it's just generally best to start a new campaign at that point. However, I did earlier today load up the Clan Ugma campaign, and it actually loaded fine. All my mods are still active, so I guess maybe this update didn't change things so much that the campaign is just going to crash on load. It means, you know, we're not going to get Racath in the campaign because, well, that would require a campaign restart, and maybe some other changes as well, but none of them are really relevant to us. So we're actually going to continue with the Clan Ugma campaign, if everything goes alright. As I said, I loaded the campaign and it worked fine. Oh, it loaded. Whether it's going to crash at a later point or not, I don't know. So, if that happens, then chances are this probably won't get uploaded to YouTube because, well, it's not much point of loading up a session of the campaign if it's just going to crash on the turn end, which I haven't tried, but it loaded the campaign, so I'm going to say things are probably going to be alright in that regard. Also, I felt a bit bad just leaving it off at 3 episodes, but the Racath update came out earlier than I was expecting. I kind of lost track of time, I suppose. It wasn't too long between announcement and release. Anyway, so yes, where were we? Chief Ugma had just taken Iron Rock. We had been stomping. I don't think it was the Dwarves. I think it was the Gorbad Iron Claws, Red Fangs, or something like that. We have Olug down here who needs to get food. I think we'd also just defeated a bunch of Emir over there. And we have our other army over here in the Eye of the Panther, which is costing me a lot of income, but I would like to hold on to the settlement and continue building up that force. Tiqtaq'to is sitting over here as well. Let's start getting southern trolls in his army, and we'll upgrade this to level 2. There we go. Losing like 5,000 gold food per turn. Can I catch you and get some well fed from you? I'll give that to you. Yep, devour captives. Nice. We're still in the negative, but we're not losing as much. Yeah, Spirit Leech. Olug. Swelling of Doom level 3. Okay, and you can lay an ambush there, I guess. Ooh, I can upgrade Carrick 8 peaks. Do so. I'm not too concerned about holding Black Crag. Now, where do I want to go from here? I'd still like to go up into the Empire. Attacking the Dwarves. Arkvar and Dokkaraz is owned by the Bloody Hands. Varenka Hills. Are they owned by Skaven? One osmosis for Skaven corruption. Possibly. Let's march up here. Well, there's Thorgrim. He's at the head of an army of Thunderers, one unit of Quarrelers and Bolt Throwers. And what's the upgrade which we were going to get? Mutant Healing. 20% replenishment for all troll units. You know. Pretty alright. Oh, Hike's under siege. Okay. I think after I start finish building up this army, we'll send it off to attack Vulture Mountain. Take that. We might have to deal with Tiqtaq'to before I turn over and I'd like to attack the Bretonnians. Anyway, let's see whether the how the campaign behaves. With ending a turn. Barag Dawarsbug was taken by Thorgrim. That was just tempting me to go to war with him for the defeat trait. Defeat the following lord's army in battle. Tiqtaq'to. And you know what? I smell dwarf thing. Dum dum dum. Bye. Grind to dust. There we go. Nice. Plus 10% research rate faction wide and minus 10% construction cost for all buildings. Local province. Grayling Wereskin. That's not useful to us. What else could I get on you? Night Shroud level 2. And you. What's in your army? Right, you've got them. Yeah, we kind of need to replace some. You've got 3 units of forest trolls, 2 cavern trolls. Okay. Yeah, get Carrick Alsgal Stonehammer. Armor piercing plus 20. 10 melee attack plus 15% weapon strength. And gives him the ability Monstrous Strength, which increases his bonus versus infantry by plus 16. Plus 25% armor piercing weapon damage. And plus 25% base weapon damage. There we go. Very nice. And we can get another research. Slaves to Chaos. Sprawling Troll Toll. Increased tax rate. Front and back loincloth. Resistance to missiles. Let's get this. 20 turns, but it will help with my economy a little bit. Am I concerned about Serpent's Fang? Guess to get another dung pile. Oh, and you can get a spell too. Now let's see. Itchy Nuisance would be useful in melee, but Gork'll Fix It would help my trolls catch fast skinks. I'll get that first, I think. If we go up against Tiqtaq'to. Speed 46. Oh, we actually we actually are faster than all this skink infantry. We don't even have to worry about trying to catch them. And they're flying units, well, I can't do anything about them anyway, so... We just have to wait for them to land when they're fighting us, or we just get rid of all their ground units first. Knights of Caledor declares war on the Rockguts Rainfangs. Karazakrak gets a military alliance with Zufbar. Bowmen of Orion get peace with Ashwood Sithans. Richter's Clan Nest get something. Oh. Richter's Clan Nest gets peace with Slavers of Zarnagrun. Okay. I'm not gonna go and try and attack Karazakarak. I want to attack other areas other than dwarves, so let's go up here. Because a number of my campaigns have ended up with me attacking the dwarves. Hello. Let's go and attack Crooked Fang Fort. And yeah, I think we could just auto-resolve that. There we go. Devour makes die. Nice. How many turns of welfare do you have now? 10. Okay, that's pretty good. You can get replenished Doom and Darkness. And Norse Resilience. Upgrade Crooked... repair Crooked Fang Fort. What other buildings can we get? Ice Trollslayer. Offerings of Slaughter. And that's all the buildings I can construct. Upgrade that to a Mutator Pit. Crooked Fang Fort. Get the Dung Pile. Now we only need to take Dringarakas back. I wonder what... Have I seen the commandments we have available to us? I can't imagine the trolls have very complicated commandments. Oh, I didn't put more units into my other army. Oh well. Clan Felix up there. Avalon's over there. Richter's Clan Nest declares war in Karazakarak. Ashwood Sithans declare war in the Dune Kingdoms. Slavers of Zarnagrun declare war on the servants of Fimbulnid. We counter Sylvania. Apparently the vampires are having words with the Empire. Okay, just march up. Doom and Darkness level 2. Upgrade Crooked Fang Fort. And you can march over here. There we go. Out of here. Is this a new faction? Well, no, it's added by a mod, OVN Lost Factions. We are continuing a campaign which we started a bit ago, because it seemed to be, I managed to get it running after the update, so we are playing as Clan Ugma, which is a troll-focused faction, led by Chief Ugma. We have a whole bunch of trolls in our armies, as well as some goblins here and there, for spell casting and for eating. I forgot to do something with my other army again. Also welcome. Oh, Grombrindle. You're attacking Iron Rock. Yeah, well, whatever. You take it? You do. Okay. What is that? We just gotta work together then. Not aggression pact. Yeah, sure. It's you and me versus the dwarves. You can focus on the dwarves. I've got tasty humies to eat. Sure. I'll give you money for a non-aggression pact. I don't want to fight ratties. There's a bunch of wars being declared as well. What were they? Von Carstein declared war on Avalon. Bordelot declares war on Rotblood tribe. So does Midland. And Celestial Storm declares war on the Bloody Hands. Is that why you got an agreement with me? Vampire corruption is causing problems. Let's... We're gonna have to wait a turn to cross over the river. Fine. Okay. And again, I didn't do anything. Let's just auto-resolve that again. Devourer makes die. But yes, a chief mechanic for the troll faction is that their armies are very expensive upkeep-wise, so you need to keep running around defeating enemy armies or sacking or raising enemy settlements, because then you get a well-fed debuff, which lowers the cost of your army by 70%. It's very nice, but without it, you pay quite a bit upkeep-wise for your armies. Well, pay. They start eating into your food supplies.
Servant of the faith.
Stargard doesn't have walls. Let's go and attack there. Get rid of you. Oh no, my goblins. Devourer makes die. Let's take this as a settlement. Ooh, Talisman of Protection. And I will get Dung Heap. And that's going to increase Chaos Corruption and growth. Now do I want this for the garrison it provides? Or do I want this? Build that. Okay, let's see. Actually, which building provides river trolls? I should start swapping some of my units over for them. Ah, this one. Okay, that does increase casualty replenishment rate. I'm gonna need a few turns to get up to that anyway, so that's fine. Night Shroud level 3. What was down here again? Another 10% casualty replenishment rate. How much replenishment rate does he have on his army? 25% plus 6. Not including the bonuses he's got from research. Do I want another one of these? Bile Trolls, Stone Trolls, Lava Trolls, and Chaos Stone Trolls. Ice Trolls, Armored Ice Trolls, and Snow Trolls. Lights of Men Trolls, Forest Trolls, and River Trolls. Sure. Since I'm going to be getting more River Trolls, we'll take this. What's that actually give? Plus 5 melee defense for Forest Trolls, River Trolls, and Normal Trolls. Plus 15% magical resistance, and plus 12% weapon strength. Okay, so they've got 63 melee defense, 94 weapon strength, and the other was the magic resistance. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, commandments. What do we have? Scavenge. Ooh. Reduces upkeep for all armies, all units, local armies by 20%. Plus 5% casualty replenishment rate for local armies, but minus 15% campaign movement range. Troll toll. Recruitment rate plus 1 for all units, local armies. Income from all buildings plus 400%. Minus 10% income from trade tariffs, faction-wide. And minus 5% recruitment cost, local province. Or sacrifice to the Dark Ones. Minus 50% enemy hero action success chance. Plus 3 public order. Plus 5 chaos corruption, local province. I mean, that would make my armies even cheaper. The 70%. If I got that, that would be like 90%. Yeah, sure, get that. Make my armies 90% upkeep. Cost reduction. Could I make them completely free? We have this. Minus 15% upkeep for all units. That means you could get like a flat, if you went for the blue tree, a flat, oh, let's see, 15, 35% upkeep reduction. And we had a research as well, which gave 5, wasn't it? Yeah, 5. So minus 40% upkeep if you own an entire province and you have that blue skill tree. I'm pretty sure I can't flip around to a positive where your army's actually gaining you income. Let's go for that, actually. Since this army is just sitting around here sort of defending the region, I would like if they... Oh, I defeated Thorgrim. He's come back with a stronger army. If they could actually benefit me a bit more. Okay, and that is for Dringarakas, so get crossings. Karak-Azul is owned by the Famir. Upgrade crossings. I would like to hold on to Black Crag. I don't think I'm going to be able to. In that case, I think I'll go and get Carracate Peaks. And let's go down to this army. Get that. You can get... Oh, you have these ones now. Okay. So there's... Troll Chieftains have a whole bunch of these skills, which they can choose one of. Which gives them different bonuses, but at the cost of, like, diplomatic relations with that faction. Or you can eat Skaven. Easy to scare, numerous, and everywhere, really. As long as one doesn't get tired of swinging their club around, no troll needs to go hungry. Minus 3% vigor loss reduction. Also, an attribute causes terror. Crustaceans, dwarves, they need to be peeled out of their hard shell before consumption, but have a uniquely intense taste. Plus 15 armor-piercing weapon damage, and bonus versus infantry plus 12. Home cooking humans, the classics never get old. For preparation, they just need to be squished well, and voila, another troll meal ready. Plus 8 melee attack and defense. Haute cuisine elves. Or haute cuisine elves. Having tasted one of those, most trolls immediately want another. They just need to endure being showered with pointy sticks. 30% magic and missile resistance. Junk food, greenskins. They often come running towards trolls, yelling and waving their sharp metal, so they are easy to collect. They also come in a smaller snack size variant for the smaller hunger. Plus 8 armor and plus 10% physical resistance. Physical resistance rather nice on the troll. Exotic food, lizard. It is not often that the trolls of the old world get to enjoy the meat of giant lizards, but the really big ones can feed a whole group of trolls when brought down, and if you hit extra hard, then the scales are no problem at all either. Plus 15 bonus versus large, weapon strength plus 12%. Dried aged meat, undead. Some trolls enjoy the soft texture of aged meat and sucking out the marrow of the bones. They just need to be brave enough to approach the living dead. Plus 5 character aura leadership. And plus 12 leadership. Spicy food, chaos. True troll gourmands swear on the taste of chaos corrupted meat. It has a nice burning aftertaste like no other. They just need to make sure not to become the meal of the chaos creature themselves and match their savagery in combat. Plus 16 charge bonus and ward save 10%. That's even nicer than the physical resistance. Though you'll see, you know, it does lower your diplomatic relations with Norsca and Warriors of Chaos. As all these, they lower your diplomatic relations with all of the races of that faction type. So you're sort of making enemies of your main allies if you get this. And that's like faction-wide, so get this on multiple lords, and they're going to be stacking up. Gamey food, Beastmen. Combining the taste of wild animal and humans, some trolls are hooked on beastman meat. They just need to be fast enough to catch them and match their wildness to best them. Plus 8% speed and ability frenzy. Hello, just lurking? Well, hello. Thank you for joining. That's fine. I don't mind. Ugh. Okay, let's see. So, that gives Frenzy. The speed increases dice. Doesn't something else give Frenzy? Or am I going crazy? I think actually one of the traits you can get for a Lord gives Frenzy to him. And also Frenzy to his entire army, I believe. Obedient but stupid as a rock. Intimidating but slow. Destructive. No. Well, no, there is, I'm pretty sure. But not available here at the moment. What's this one? Plus 6 leadership when laying siege. Hates every kind of structure and will destroy them. Yours as well as the enemies. Plus 30% construction cost for all buildings, local province. Plus 2 construction time for province's capital settlement building. He's being a big help. He's just flattening everything. Minus 2 enemy siege holdout time. That's pretty nice. Do the trolls get the bonus, which... Yeah, they do. They get Ruination. Minus 3 enemy siege holdout time. So that would be minus 5. That would be pretty good for laying siege to enemy settlements. Not too sure. Also, Litterman one. Plus 15 bonus versus large. Does he have bonus versus large? Bonus versus infantry. 28. Okay. So that would be building up on a bonus he doesn't actually have, but... I'm kind of surprised this doesn't give immune to psychology. At the same time, it's rather nice that it doesn't, so that being scared is still a deal. Kind of interesting that eating Skaven would give you terror. I like the bonuses. It's all Warcraft in the title. We were playing that before, just before. Sorry, we finished it off and we switched over to Warhammer Total War. Making my way through the Beyond the Dark Portal campaign for the first time, so it's quite a challenge. Enjoyable, though. I do like Warcraft 2. Not as much as, say, Warcraft 3, and... I don't know. Still a bit of a toss-up whether I like Warcraft 1 more than Warcraft 2. I think I like Warcraft 1 mostly because it's a bit slower and it's easier to break. Yeah, Warcraft 2 is the more complicated and better made game though. Don't think I'll get any of these at the moment. If we're going to be fighting Skinks primarily, bonus versus large isn't going to be too useful. I think I'll just get Deadly Menace level 3. My army is primarily made up of things which will be able to make use of that, so... That actually isn't increasing my Chaos Trolls. That would be Children of Chaos. Oh well, whatever. You can recruit more units here. Let's see. Forest Trolls have anti-infantry. Chaos Trolls just have armor piercing. Southern Trolls. And just get more Southern Trolls. You've only watched a Warcraft movie? I haven't actually seen that. I enjoy the games. I'm not so interested in like supplementary stuff. I played a fair bit of World of Warcraft, but I stopped around the time of oh, what's it called? The one which added the Pandarians, is it? Mr. Pandaria, yeah. Play like the free-to-play mode every now and then. I need to get another unit in your army. Wow, Azure Lava Trolls have one turn to recruit from over here. I have mentioned this, so probably get changed in another coming update. Also, Bone Throwers and Southern Trolls are one turn to recruit as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these because they have that burning body, which is really nice sounding. I'm actually going to get rid of 2 of you, and I'm going to get 3 units of Azul Lava Trolls. In turn. I'll say, just as a thing for people, as I mentioned, I have played through Warcraft Orcs and Humans, the first game, and the base game of Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. In the past, I upload all my past streams onto my YouTube channel, which is under Mech4 on YouTube. I believe there is a link in my Twitch homepage, as well as a whole bunch of other games I've played through in the past there. What have you got? 2 Longbeards, 3 Dwarf Warriors, Miners, Blasting Chargers, 4 Thunderers, 2 Crawlers, a Cannon, and a Bolt Thrower. Quite a well-balanced army. I am proud of you, AI. You've made an army which I would probably make myself, actually. Yeah. That's pretty much an army which I would make. Maybe not the Blasting Chargers. I don't tend to like them too much. I might replace them with, like, 2 Grudge Throwers or something like that. Yeah, I don't think we can defeat that. No, you don't take Black Rag. You've been following Warhammer since it was Warhammer 1. Raid Assembly have done a good job. They have. I thoroughly enjoy all the time which I've played, which I spent playing this game. Which is a lot, and the modders haven't helped with that. They've added a lot of extra content to the game, so I'm very thankful for them as well, and all the stuff they've added to the games. There are things to improve upon in the games, but you know, that's sort of a thing aside from all the positive things Raid Assembly have done with the game. Yeah, run over to Valea's Sorrow.
Not in my name.
Crooked Fang Fort. Where is that? Oh, that's over there. I want there. I keep building this because it gives me a unit of Chaos Trolls, but it's not really that big of a difference. For a garrison, just having 1 extra unit. It's nice, Chaos Trolls, but get the crossings. Upkeeps 1085. Is that actually applying? Or it would be lower. Doesn't actually mention down there. Let's see, is it applying over here? No, that's chaos. That's campaign effects for the army, not for the region. Okay, oh, you're the provincial patrol. Okay, if I move you... Ooh, my money is getting low. Okay, go recruit them. And let's go squish some Hubies. Can I get to Pheildorf? There we go. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's actually play this battle. It's an easy one, but actually haven't had a battle in this session yet. Only half an hour in, but Battle of Pheildorf. We'll be able to have a look over our units again. Those are Azul Fire Trolls also, since we just recruited those. Right, tactics. Well, we'll get some of our guys to fly over the walls. Get other ones to sneak in through the sewer system. No, we'll just go through the main gate, right up the center street. I wouldn't mind trolls with wings. Okay. Position yourselves there. You can go there. You two go there. Cavern trolls go there. You go over there. Southern trolls. I'm gonna put you over here. You can attack this gate and hopefully lure some of them away. And these bile trolls. You're just gonna sit around over there as well. Again. Okay. Right. Attack that gate. Break open there. Attack there. And bile trolls, yeah, you're going to move up to there. Ooh, we did actually have a look at our Azul lava trolls. Ooh. They look neat. Not just they've got a red tinge to the troll model, but they also have that sort of cracked lava-y effect on them. And they've got like a burnt lava-y club as well. That's neat. Yeah, they look pretty cool. I like that cracked effect. I remember it was used in Belisarian's dragon mod, which I should go and have another look at. Did it have the other dragon added to it? I did have a look at it on my own not too long ago. But yeah, so these ones, they have burning presence, which 20-meter radius around them, which is a fair distance. They cause damage to enemy units. I kind of feel like they should have something like they make my guys a bit weaker to fire or something while they're nearby. What with trolls being usually rather a bit cautious about fire. Okay, well, the southern trolls can go up to the gates. Come on, get through there. There we go. But yeah, so we've got quite a few variants of trolls here. We've seen the lava trolls. Get in there. We have forest trolls, which are sort of sneakier. I think they can hide in forests. Yeah, natural camouflage. They get hide and stalk when in a forest. They have Strider. They're also sort of an anti-infantry type. Not too much armor piercing though. So they struggle against more heavily armored unit. Cavern trolls, which are like river trolls. With the overwhelming odor. Chaos stone trolls, which have a neat ability where they're tougher while their leadership isn't broken. Just keep breaking that gatehouse. And our Lord Chief Ugma, who is currently breaking through the fort wall over here. There we go. We can also have some goblins in our army. This Night Goblin Shaman here gives us a little while. We also had... They've all since died though. We had some... Squig Hoppers. The goblins are there mostly because if a troll unit gets a... loses their morale with goblins nearby, they'll actually devour the nearby goblin unit and get a bonus to their stats. Because they eat the goblins and they feel better afterwards. Also gives them a bit of a replenishment to their vigor. Okay. Oh, and our bile trolls as well, which are sitting over here because they're so disgusting. They actually affect my own units. They're useful. It's a really nice debuff, but it applies to my own units, and the vigor loss is kind of nasty. Our southern trolls, they're smaller trolls. They're more used for flanking maneuvers. They're fast. They're not... They're attacking that, and other stats aren't that good. They're quite a bit better now than they were to begin with because I have a lot of buffs for them, but mostly use them for their high speed. They have 85 speed, so they're able to chase down units quite effectively. Okay, you nearly through that wall. How much damage is that dealing? 93, 92. Okay, it's not that much damage. It's only a little bit. Charge up there. Forest trolls, you can get them. Also, cast that on them. There we go. Slow them down. You can get them. Did you stop attacking the wall? No, there you go. All the units are through the walls, and he's just broken through. Good tactics. Oh well. Charge up there. You've got your Helm of Discord too. I should really have kept you up there. Oh, itchy nuisance. Okay, have you dealt with all of them? Good. You can come around over here. Charge them. Debuff. Oh no, forest trolls having a look at an Empire soldier. Anyone else doing anything? Apart from smashing them? Well, splat. Chief Ugma, you can... Well, you're going to be dueling that lord, so... If you can get to him? Well, he's terrified now, so it's not a problem. There we go. Yeah, use monstrous strength. Bonk, kick. There we go. In battle. Decisive victory. Am I using NVIDIA? I think so. I'm sorry. Yes. I can't remember the name of the card off the top of my head. It's on my Twitch homepage. I have my computer stats listed there. I should really know that. It's like can I see it up in my wardrobe? It's something. GeForce RTX something or other. Okay, there we go. What do I want to do for this? Pillage and devour. Let's get the food. It's a logo brackery. Well, I'm all just confused because I updated my computer a while ago. It's not something I tend to think about too much. Let me just have a look and see what I have on my listed on my Twitch channel. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Nope, quite you. Okay. Yes, let me see. Graphics card. Asus GeForce RTX 2070. So, I believe it might be based off of a NVIDIA card. I'm not too sure. I put the computers together, but the technical aspects of computers and all that tends to get a bit lost on me. No, it is a NVIDIA one, because I have the NVIDIA little icon down in my taskbar on Windows, so... Okay, you're fine there. Yeah, you can just sit around. If someone comes to attack you, well, that's their bad luck. Do I want to recruit another lord up here? Intimidating but slow. Destructive. Causes terror. Leadership -8. Just get you. Terror is not going to be too useful against dwarves. And I will recruit here. Or fire trolls. I would like something with armor piercing, which I can recruit in a single turn. I can get some bone throwers. Let's get 2 of those, and I'll get a bunch of southern trolls. Yeah, there we go. That's expensive. Okay, you're recruiting that. Black Crag's damage building. You're going to take that next turn most likely, so I'm not going to bother repairing it. The settlements themselves don't mean too much to me. We're not gaining our income from economy. We're gaining it from sacking and raising enemy settlements, so... So, because I keep running around smashing things, we'll be able to, stay in the positive. And the war fails. So... maybe I'll go for Carrick-Herne. That settlement's probably been sitting there for a while, untouched. Hello? Sure. Okay, so we've got about 3 turns of upkeep. Oh, 3 turns of food. 9,000. 1,000. Yeah, move up to here. Let's go sack these regions. I could get like Dottenbach. Hey, Gotrek and Felix. He's a Trollslayer. Can he slay an army of trolls? move up to here. Repair this settlement. You come and help. Let's go and attack Iron Rock. We need to smash some walls. And get them for food. My armies are expensive. You're going to move all the way down to here. There's no armies in Vulture Mountain? I thought there was like 4 armies around here. Where did they go? Did they own one of the regions around here? No. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. That's going to be easy to take. Sack and settle. Ooh. Grimgore is raiding Black Crag. Hey, get off. It's mine. You had your chance with that settlement. Sword of Bloodshed. Can I get a... Yeah, sure, peace. Spoke so. Non-aggression pact. He was just waiting for that. Okay, let's go and attack Vulture Mountain. It's a minor army. Should I fight this battle, or should we just auto-resolve it? I think just auto-resolve it. Ooh, that's a more casualties than I would have suffered. Devourer makes die. Berserk and the terrifying Mask of Heat. Rabious prospectors are no more. Get a dung heap. You can get not Gorkle fix it, get Itchy Nuisance level 2. Get Itchy Nuisance. Okay. Right, Grumbrindle's over there. Upgrade Black Crag. Raiding camp? Wait, why does that increase my upkeep? Doesn't make sense. Oh no, that's because I moved down to the settlement. Right, yeah, it was reducing my army upkeep. It's about 1,000, now it's 2,000. Okay, it just didn't update until I think the army stopped moving. Okay. Oh, your army's costing a lot because you're not fed. Okay. Oh yes, because you were a lord which was disbanded like at the beginning of the game or something.
Okay. Why not?
Yeah, sure. Go and attack Gotrek and Felix. Let's get another trait for beating them. Sure, attack the hideout. Fine. I don't have to fight a battle. I get Arnzapel's Black Horror. Oh yes, the last update. It actually added Arnzapel's Black Horror as a bound ability for the Supreme Sorceresses, I think for the Dark Elves. Which is quite a thing. I really like this spell. It's very powerful. So that makes them kind of scary. If you decide to go and get them. Yeah, let's go fight Gotrek and Felix. I was actually playing a bit of Hellebrand campaign because the update came with some changes to how her what was it called? Death Knight? Blood Knight mechanic works. I think it's got a bunch of different bonuses and such it gives for her armies now, which is nice. Moments like this remind you of good old days of watching Warhammer on a Warhammer on stream running at 360 and 480. I was bored watching a stream like mine was such great. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I had to upgrade my computer like a maybe about 9 months ago, because it was due for an update and it was struggling a fair bit. I was fine with playing it, but it wasn't. The loading times were in particular rather long, so I gave my computer quite the overhaul. And I'm glad it's I'm glad that it's being appreciated. Not exactly what I meant. Like, it's noticeable. I've noticed the difference. There's still some lag in large battles, but I think that might just be unavoidable. Anyway, go and smash them. Can I bring you over here? Yeah, go through that gate. And Bile Trolls can move up here. But yes, I remember watching videos on YouTube back 12 years ago, and it was just... or longer? It's funny how things didn't seem to be so blurry at the time. It's just because how things were. Why is our Winds of Magic so low when we start a battle? I guess because we've got no buffs to it. Being trolls, it makes sense. Is it that common for characters to have, like, bonuses to their magic generation? I don't know. Okay, you can get through that gate. By smashing at it. And you all can just charge through there. Right, yes, I want you to go deal with Felix. Gotrek's not here to help his buddy, so we just buff you. Some more. What's your stats at the moment with all these bonuses? So he's got a melee attack of 103, with discouraged on his attacks. Melee defense of 65, 733 weapon strength. I've just cast sneaky stabbing on him, so that's increased it even more. 453 armor piercing. Charge bonus of 54, 155 armor, 116 leadership. He's hitting pretty hard. Felix is feeling it. I knew I should have listened to my brother. Felix is thinking to himself, I should never have followed the Slayer. I should have just entered into trade, or whatever his family's business is. I think it's trade. Okay, got through that gate. I need to give myself Anzipel's Black Horror on my my Goblin Shaman. I don't want to miss out on that. That is a really useful spell. Oh, there's Gotrek. Hey, Budling, you can't go dying yet. You still have a blood oath with me. I'm sorry, Gotrek. I'm having a bit of difficulty with a few hundred trolls. That's no excuse. Back in my day, I would have been eating these trolls for breakfast. Wonk. As he takes like a quarter of his health in a few swings from ooh, geez, half health from Ugma. We get a nice shot. No combat roll. Blog. That Empire captain is regretting all of his decisions currently. Whap! Not really good to take a shot when they've got their arms swung around like that. Now they're just like posing after dancing or something. Come on. You like face each other? Yes, kick the Slayer. There we go. That's pretty neat. I get that without the blood effects on. It'll just make it a bit more visible. Yeah, there we go. I get it with their faces or something. Ugma just looks like it's in massive pain there. Oh. Oh well. I'm unabashedly looking for thumbnails for my videos. I have to get them somehow. Also, I just like looking at the battles. It works into a normally, because I've been looking at the fighting as it is anyway. I play a lot of this game for the spectacle of it. So. Wonk. You gotta like pop his head off or something. Kick. Blog. How's your health going? You're about halfway. And Gotrek's not going to flee because he's a Slayer, so. Other trolls. There we go. Also, you can use Crown of Command on yourself so you don't break. Get out of here. This is my Lord's fight. What the heck was that green puff? Is that a debuff from Gotrek? He doesn't have any debuffs, does he? Heroic Fortitude. Gotrek's Doom. Oh yeah, it reminds me. There was another change of note in the last update, and I think it's for the Sisters of Twilight. I believe they have an ability where, when they get low on health, they get a bunch of hit points back to represent from the tabletop where you actually had to kill both of them. Otherwise, if one of them died and the other one was still alive, then the one which died would come back automatically. So you had to get rid of both of them at the same time. And I think they had that kind of represented by a health heal in Warhammer Total War. But it was like only a one-use ability which happened during a battle. But I think it was actually made into a an ability which can go off infinite times during a battle. But I would assume there's still a heal cap on them. Squish. Splat. Also, we get to admire Gotrek here, voiced by Brian Blessed. Splat. Come on. Oh! He's gonna grab Gotrek. He's actually gonna do a finishing kill on him. A finishing move on him. I'm going to take that. I don't think I've seen that happen too often for Lords. Often because it doesn't happen if the Lord is fleeing. I mean, Gotrek's just sort of hanging in midair there. But that's pretty neat. So little. Dwarf. Where's his axe gone? He's dropped it. So what are you going to do? What are you going to go and do with him? You're going to smash him into the ground or something. Yep. Oh, geez. Okay, Gotrek's not going to be coming back from that. So much for the Slayer. It's just a pair of legs. Well, there we go. That was an appropriate end to that battle. He nearly died too. Ugma, but he bested the Trollslayer. Not so much a Trollslayer now, is he? I wish those, like, sync kills would happen a bit more often against Lords. They are there. As I said, they often don't happen because they don't activate if the other lord's fleeing. And lords tend to flee when they're low on health. There's like paired animations for a number of lords. I think Malekith has a few when he's like fighting elf units. There's like dual animations which go off every now and then. And the trolls, of course, have got the ones where they pick up people and slam them into the ground. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Decisive victory. Glad I actually played that mission. Gotrek and Felix are no more. They were squished. I'm sure they'll be fine though. They'll recover in a bit. They've got more books to be set in anyway. I actually have one of their books. Skaven Slayer. It's somewhere. I think it's like the second one or something, which was written. Anyway, it's enjoyable. I haven't read any of the others, so. I do like Gotrek and Felix being added. It's kind of annoying how the AI often is just, you're like going through the territory and then it's like, oh, suddenly Gotrek and Felix. Because they can just recruit them whenever it feels, and it's like, oh, I thought this was going to be easy, but they're kind of a big deal. Fight against shipwreckers, cavern trolls. Living in the pollution of Marienburg sewers near the sea, these cavern trolls learned how to smash ships for food. We get a Manticore Horn. Anyone who tries to slay a Manticore and lives to tell the tale must be braver than he looks. Plus 25% leadership aura size, plus 6 characters aura leadership effect, and plus 10 charge bonus. Kurgan Slave Merchant, Kurgan Chieftain, Legend Slayer. It's going to take more than that to finish them off, but perhaps you've made yourself an entry in their chronicles? Defeated Gotrek Gurnison, and Felix too. Attribute, Unbreakable. That's nice to have on a troll, it's just unbreakable. You get Butcher. You don't need that Crown of Command. I mean, you can still cast it on other people, but... Okay, I'm going to get you Warpstone Touched. 25% extra hit points. I think you've earned that. And also the 50% casualty replenishment rate for Lords. So he's going to recover those lost hit points even faster. Yeah, we're going to hop into Wissenland. Devour, make us die. We'll get a turn of replenishment from this. And build a dung heap. There we go. So over here is Grombrindle. Can I build anything else here? No, Black Crag is going to have a rebellion. Ah. Oh well. You took that this turn. Tiqtaq'to has an army, 3 Pterodon Riders, 3 Lustrian Wildcats, 4 Salamander Hunting Packs, and just Skink cohorts. And himself. Dropsphere of Tepok's probably not going to be too bad for us. It slows us down, but it's, I think it's more useful against infantry. So what do these shipwreckers have? Slimy Shanks. Anti-large regeneration poison attacks. Sure. I should compare them against another unit of cavern trolls. Chief Ugma has some cavern trolls in his army. Okay, so let's see. Going against cavern trolls, which are rank 6. They have... Okay, so they have 20 extra armor, 14 extra leadership, same speed, -2 melee attack. That's probably from some other bonuses in my army. +9 melee defense, 19 extra weapon strength. With armor piercing on top of that. Cavern trolls don't actually have armor piercing as normal. They have 40 armor piercing weapon damage though. That might be another bonus I have for them. And 10 extra charge bonus. Oh, and they cause terror. Okay. Yeah. They have higher missile strength, missile resistance, 20%, 20%, no. They have overwhelming odor. That's the same, I think. -6, -6. Yep. So what's their weapon strength? 45, 70, and 30. And yours is 56, 40, and 15. Okay, so they're actually even better at bonus versus large. They have an extra 15 and more armor piercing. Okay. I've watched some YouTube videos on Warhammer tabletop accessories and books. Time and budget prevents you from going down that proverbial black hole. Warhammer table stuff gives old D&D stuff a run for their money. I have a few armies of my own. It's something I used to collect. Not so much now. Mostly for the painting. I enjoyed painting the models. My main army was a Skaven one. The models they come out with now, very nice looking, but yes, expensive. It's always been. Also, you know, whole Age of Sigmar coming sort of made it more difficult for me to get back into it. Because I started when it was Warhammer Fantasy Battles, which is what this game's based on. Age of Sigmar does have very nice models, though. Okay, so let's see. What are we doing here? You have Terrifying, Mask of E, Luckstone, Armor of Fortune, Sword of Striking. Tiqtaq'to is a bunch of Skinks, Lustrian Wildcats, which are anti-infantry, but not anti-large. The Salamander hunting packs are what we should be worried about, since they have flaming ranged attacks. The missile strength is actually anti-large too, 26 bonus versus large. We're going to need our southern trolls to hunt them down. Their melee attack isn't. Their weapon strength, yeah, they don't have bonus versus large in melee. It's only their ranged. And skin cohorts, and they've got clubs. Okay, ooh, you're led by the Fickerin. Sword of Anti-Heroes, Cold-Blooded, Monstrous Strength. Bonus versus infantry still too. Okay. Fine, and what's the battlefield look like? Okay, wide open field. I don't know. We should be able to deal with this, maybe? That's... I don't know how confident I feel. Skink are not very strong, especially against trolls. The Salamanders we should be able to deal with. And we have some magic, so... I can help that way. Our garrison's kind of useless. They're all going to die extremely quickly. Okay. So our lord is injured. You could just line up behind there. I'm actually going to, like, double you up a little bit behind, just to make our lines a little thicker. A little thicker than an army being made of trolls. A little denser? No, that doesn't work either. I don't know. Get there. Get there. Where are their salamanders? There's one unit. There's another 2 units. Austrian Wildcats. I'm not too concerned about them. They're bonus versus infantry. Anti-infantry. Pterodons. Yeah. They've got ranged attacks. I have no mana. I can't even cast, Gork will fix it. Apparently Gork will not fix it. I run you around the flank? Or just straight at the, salamanders. Straight at the salamanders. At the very least, we'll be able to keep them away from my units. Ow. Why'd you stop charging? Get over here. Cluster together. Okay, I want you to get rid of Tiqtaq'to. Leadership's a big problem for us. I kind of want to keep my guys near to my lord. Okay, good, good. Those salamanders are getting pounded into the dirt. They're actually hurting their own guys more, I think, with those bombs than they are mine. If our trolls flee, it's not terrible. Because... just smash him, because they'll rally and then come back and they'll get a bit of healing from their regeneration. I want to be careful about my guys fleeing a bit too much. Okay. Turn around. There's going to be more salamanders coming. There's a unit of salamanders over there. Get them. Is that 2 units of salamanders? It is. Okay. Good. Their lord's dead. Turn around. Charge over there. Charge there. Get rid of those skinks. I told you to charge them. Are you fleeing, trolls? Get those salamanders. They're burny. They hurt. More units fleeing all over the place. It's like corralling chickens. They're just all running all over the place. Okay. Itchy nuisance. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Or not. A lot of our guys are fleeing. Get those salamanders. The Croxigore Ancient is attacking you. Oh, wow. Where'd you come from? Oh, were you reinforcements? No. Everyone's fled except for our lord. He's probably going to flee soon. That was a lot of skinks. Yeah, maybe even if it was just the skinks, we wouldn't have been able to win. They do outnumber us. Maybe I should have hit one side of their line. Yep, there goes our lord. Okay. Attack them. See if we can, like, deal with a few more of them. I'm not too worried about if they destroy this army and this settlement. Honestly, it's just been costing me money the whole campaign anyway, so... if we lose it, it will actually be a positive, because I won't have to worry about this corner of the map anymore. Still trying to win the battle. Oh! These cats are eating us. Get them. Oh, my lord's just fled off the map or been killed. Okay. Okay, that got rid of those. Oh, and the Lustrian Wildcats, we'll have a look at them. Yeah, so they reskinned White Lions of Crace. They're actually like leopards, which is really nice. And they got the little coats on them because that's sort of built into the model from the White Lions. They don't have a model underneath it. And we've got Skinks and Salamanders. So many Skinks. We did take out a fair few of them. And Tiqtaq'to too, so... Croxidor Ancient. Haven't actually used them in combat too much. Oh, that reminds me that with Racath's edition, he has a what's it called? He has a item quest for, is it his Whip of Agony? And it actually pits him against Nakai the Wanderer, whose defeat trait gives bonus versus large, which works off nicely off of Racath's sort of innate bonus he gets for that as well, so. Ow. No! Yeah, that hurts. Ow. You want to deal with the troll infestation, just get salamanders. I'm surprised we haven't all fled off the map from army casualties. I'm sure that's going to be coming soon. Get the salamanders! Bonk. There we go. Valiant defeat. Oh well. We did kill a fair few of them. Not enough, though. It's that second army which really made things a big problem. Oh well, so much for Scragger. The days of him just sitting there devouring all my food are gone. I might also just raise the settlements over there. Or they raise that one, I'll raise the other one. The Panther. I really have no interest in holding these territories. Gelt goes and attacks here. You know, we might actually be able to win that. He does just have crossbows and swordsmen. He's a spellcaster on his own. We've got 4 sort of mainline trolls. 2 southern trolls. Shady Crooked. Okay, and you can position yourselves behind them. Actually, no. Hop in there. There we go. And you two can move up the flank. Okay. Let's just speed things up until we get over to the... where they are. Okay. See, they do have some spears. charge there, charge there, and there. Go around the spears. Okay. Catch them. Yeah, Gout's spells are maybe doing a bit of damage against us. Okay, stone trolls charge into the rear of those spears and such. We want to break their front line. Come on. I said charge. Well, meander into them is fine, I guess. They're kind of getting stuck on each other. Gelt, I think you're hurting your own guys more with those spells than you are me. Okay, river trolls, come over here. Okay, charge those swordsmen. How's it going here? Once they're broken... Oh boy. Okay. Chaos Trolls broke. Focus on these guys. Stone Trolls, while they're winning, they do really well, but once their morale breaks, they sort of suffer a big oh dear moment and break like really quickly. Because of this, which gives them 40 leadership. They have rather low leadership without the bonus. Okay, good, good. You got rid of them. Good. I want you over here. We can probably just hang around for a moment and let our health pop up again a bit. Actually, is Gelt's just getting over here? Go stop Gelt. He's all on his own. Silly lord. Maybe he was just waiting for that. Oh, my forest trolls have gone and fled. Okay, well that's Gelt dealt with. Go and attack them. I want you to keep attacking Gelt. Move around the flank. Attack there. Chase those crossbows. Yeah, just keep beating on Gelt until he shatters or something. Okay, ooh, he actually has shattered. Okay, kill him. That will give another leadership debuff to their army. There we go. Yep, look at that. Leadership's dropping. They're broken. It's just chasing down crossbows now. My forest trolls should have hung around. They don't know what they're missing out on. Yeah, well. There's still 12 of them in the squad. They took a lot of health damage, but... their loss. More food for us. Come over to the side here. Your leadership is 8. 13. I wonder whether you can get your bonus back. No, hang together. We don't want to get split up. We need to stay near our lord for the leadership buff he provides. Go chase them. And they're shattered. Good. There we go. That makes me feel better about losing another battle. And this is only a garrison battle, but... well... you deal with Gelt. That'd be nice to get on our guys. Maybe? I mean, let's see. Gelt gives what? +6 armor for defeating him? Since we don't really have armor buffs on our units, I don't think it's that useful. I mean, +6 armor for units which are low on armor anyway. I think the armor is more useful for, like, armies which make use of a lot of... or units with a lot of models in them. Like, say... Herman Gorst. Getting it on them with these zombies would be nice, because it gets bonuses to their... gets skills which give bonuses to their armor anyway. They can just build on top of that. This is just my thoughts, so... they're probably wrong. Food for Ugma's stash. Okay, am I going to be in the positive now? Wow, Wurzag against Brass Keep, really? They declaring that against the Rockblood tribe. Top knots are destroyed. So much for their non-aggression pact with me. And the Luckstone was stolen from me. Vashnar Doomheimer is attacking Maggot. We don't have a Chaos Troll unit in this army. I guess we'll fight this one as well. Chaos Knights are a bit of a worry. They have trolls of their own. They have no ranged. But they're also a Chaos faction, so they don't have that Marauder Berserk ability on them, do they? No, they don't. Okay. There you go, and there. Charge up, move up there. And yeah, charge them. You can come around onto the flank. What's this? Only 3 bags of Bakri Masala tea in 1 cup. I don't actually know what that is. Wish me the best if you would. No sugar. Oh dear. Well, I hope it tastes alright. I've got some tea here, which I'm drinking. It's a bit cold. It's just English breakfast. Though I do like my tea. Oh yeah, great. That was great. Put the forest trolls against the heavily armored Chaos Warrior. Chaos Knights. That would go well. They're my lord too, actually. Forest trolls as a lord unit. Ugh. Or captain. Yeah, they killed one. Splat, 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 splat. Yep. Okay. He's got Spirit Leech, Aspect of the Dead Knight, Dread Knight 2. Okay, can you get rid of these? Get rid of these Chaos Trolls. We don't have anti-large, but maybe we could just bonk them on the head a few times to get them to flee. Boink. Jeez, a battle between trolls is just going to be just waiting until one of them gets bored enough, wanders off. Got the masala at local Indian shop. Some spices being adding it to black tea and even coffee over the past month. It's been quite a ride. Okay. Ow. Philosophy. Oh well. Whatever. 35 losses. Yeah. These garrison battles show that leadership is kind of our biggest problem. Though not under Chief Ugma. He gives such a large leadership buff to my army that we hold on much better underneath him. Which makes sense because he's a very erudite troll. Is able to lead the other trolls around like Throg. He Chief Ugma is very much like Throg. I think Chief Ugma is from lore from maybe the Warhammer RPG. But oh well. Hey, look at this. Look at it this way. It'll mean that, Black Crag is going to take... No, Rockguts Redfangs is going to take Black Crag. Top knots are destroyed. Cannibalism takes hold. When starving, the troll next to you can look very tasty, and a bunch of your trolls couldn't resist. A lot of trolls will be lost, but at least those left are pretty hard. Okay. Ooh, wow, this army. Oh, okay. It would be nice if this has the icon to show me which army it's affecting. What's that image from? That's not a image from base Warhammer. Kind of looks a little familiar. That troll has its nose really high up on its head. Just the design of it looks familiar. What's this give? Cannibals. Turns remaining, 2. Enables attrition for this army. Casualty replacement rate plus 18%. Leadership plus 12. Melee attack plus 16. Okay, so that's just a debuff that can happen. Because they've got 2 turns of well fed. So... it's kind of a hefty debuff, minus half of your army. Plus 16 melee attack is nice though. I think we can still deal with these trolls here, with these dwarves here. We'll go and attack him anyway. They won't take the attrition until next turn, so that's fine. You can get sneaky stabbing level 2. Let's take you up to Dottenbach. And Elspeth von Draken. Okay. Let's see, how are things going? Okay, I think I'll quick save and auto-resolve this. And we'll fight the other battle against the Dwarves. Devourer makes die. Scroll of Stone. Nice. Scaling Trader. Superior Attacker. Superior Generalship and Battleman Acumen is needed in war. +4 leadership when attacking. Plus 30% leadership aura size and +4 melee attack. And defeated Elspeth von Draken, the Graveyard Rose. Her death magic, magic talismans, and mystical artifacts have counted for naught in the face of superior arms. Plus 10 Winter Magic starting round, and plus 10% research rate faction-wide. Also, as a reminder, I'm playing with several mods here. The main one we're showing off at the moment is OV and Lost Factions, but I have other mods which add various other lords to the game. A number of mods which add some extra units to factions. No major overhauls. Everything's still balanced around the base game. Also a mod called GCCM, which adds custom maps, battle maps for some of the settlements. But yeah, too many mods to really list here. Should I start getting your yellow tree? I would like to buff you up as a lord. Yeah, let's get Horrid Mass and we'll start going up through. I wonder how big I can make your aura. Your leadership aura. Ugma's friends would be nice to get, actually. I can't get that yet. Rank 25. Leadership aura size plus 30%. How big is your leadership aura? Plus 30%. Leadership aura size is plus 130%. And I don't know if that's counting how... Oh, okay, that doesn't actually increase his leadership aura size. So that's quite a large leadership aura. Does it have how much he's increasing leadership by? Leadership plus 4 when attacking. Leadership plus 15 when fighting against greenskins. Leadership plus 5. That's for Lord's Army. Leadership aura size plus 30% when attacking. So 160%? Leadership plus 5 when attacking Skaven. Leadership plus 6 for all troll units. Okay, anyway. You take that, and... Thogger. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Rap Marcher. Weren't we at peace with you? Why is my reliability very low? I had peace with you, but I didn't declare war on you. Did you break it? And I had to... whatever. Upgrade Dottenbach. And down here, as I said, I will raise this settlement because I don't care about it. Also tempted to raise Agrul Migdal. Because that's my capital, but it's generating us 50 income and I don't care about it. Actually gives me more income to raise it. 1,020 income. Because I want my capital to be over here. Karakazgal is really my capital, if any settlement is. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, they haven't taken the attrition yet. Come to think of it. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't get your regiment of renown in there. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll actually do that. That doesn't give you winded. I'll give you a little bit of a buff to your melee attack and defense, melee defense and leadership or whatever. Okay, so what have we got? Brombrindle, Thorgrim, Goblobber. Yeah. Okay. And my army here is not too bad. There's all lava trolls, forest trolls, which could be better, southern trolls. Okay. What's my preferred tea? Just English breakfast. Doesn't really matter what brand. Being in Australia, once we have like Tetley's, Bushels, so on. I think I mostly get Yorkshire now. It's quite a bit stronger and it tastes nicer than Tetley's, I think. I am not sponsored by any of these companies. This is just chit-chat. That's fine. My reinforcements are coming in over there. Yeah, let's give a bit of a rude meeting to some of these guys over here. We actually have some goblins in this army. It's not that these goblins are in a scattered formation, but these ones... They're actually both in a scattered formation. Whatever. Oh, they've got 150 in the unit. These have 105. That's why it looks so much denser. And we've got some squig hoppers as well. You can... Actually, we'll put the forest trolls over here. Because they can hop out of the zone of deployment. And we have our giant river troll hag. Okay, and the goblins, I'm not too concerned about what they can do. They can hang around and just squig. Yes, squig as a verb. Come on. Blah. I was going to say, that was your vomit attack? Forest trolls, charge through them. We do have to watch about these warriors of Dragonfire Pass. They have flaming attacks. Also, Grombrindle is unbreakable, so it's going to be a problem. Okay, can you charge into the rear there? Right. Oh! Looks like my goblins got a chunk taken out of them by the hungry trolls nearby. That's what they're there for. Oh, hello. I actually forgot about you guys. Mash Ornhead. Get over here. You've got the bone throwers. We do have a ranged unit. Okay, charge into flank there. Watch on, you play Warhammer, it's quite the character. Ew. Well, I'm afraid. I don't think I'll be doing that. Ugh. Hang away from him. Actually, he is unbreakable, so let's cast Spirit Leech on him. Charge there. And you can go there. Yeah, we have to watch out for this Goblobber. Actually, you can go over there. Have you dealt with all of them yet? Good. They've actually split their forces up. That's pretty nice. Okay, charge up there. Yeah, the Goblin Warrior is going to attack Grombrindle. Better than my guys attacking them. Attacking him for the moment, anyway. Ow. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. You see the bone throwers? They're actually pretty good. If I remember correctly. Because I think their attacks like area damage. Also, yeah, they use like they've got an odd they use another animation for their ranged attacks. Because of course trolls don't have a missile attack, so I think they're using like Norskin's javelin throwing animations. It should really be used against units which are more tightly in a tighter formation than there, but oh well. Go attack those. Okay, good. Go and attack them. Attack them. Attack that. Get rid of the cannons and the Goblobber, because the Goblobber breaks my, or lowers my morale. Swoop. Grombrindle's still wandering around, but yeah, well. Okay, go charge over there. Okay. You settled him. Blah. Well, you're a bit slow on it. How are you at throwing bones against, like, a character? Hey, you do a bit of damage. Not much. Okay, good, good. They've actually all shattered. We only have, Grombrindle to worry about now. Bone throwers. Get up here. Actually went rather well. This is a settlement battle, so we don't have to worry about chasing them down, but chase a few of them down anyway. Okay, I want to see whether we can get rid of Grombrindle by chucking a whole bunch of bones at him. I don't really want to fight him in melee. It's got 43 kills. How much do I need? 8. I wonder what their projectile looks like. Because I remember the last time I used the bone throwers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's got a bone. The last time I used bone throwers, whenever they threw their bones, it caused a large drop in frame rate. Because I think the model they used was too detailed. There we go. Your turn. We're just pelting him with rocks, pelting him with bones, and other unspeakable stuff. It feels like it's an attack which, like, crypt ghouls should have. Oh no, he's engaged some of my trolls. 9 hit points. 83. Well, charge him. You'll probably kill him on the charge. Smack. Is he dead? He's dead. There we go. Pyrrhic victory. Really? I wouldn't really call that a Pyrrhic victory. It wasn't a completely sound trouncing, but I think we did pretty well. Could have maybe engaged their artillery a bit faster. Split up between 2 areas, so. I did have to wear Thorgrim down either. That was nice. Devourer makes die. There we go. Ooh, another research rate plus 10%. And we cause terror when fighting against walls. Okay, get that. A dung pile. That's fine. You can just hang around here. You're going to be suffering casualties. Actually go up to here. Ulfar Steelbeard. Hey, I mean, Grimgore, whatever, you can take it. I don't really care. As long as you don't take Carragate Peaks or the like. Touched by Slaanesh. Minus 15 armor, plus 20% speed, plus 30% charge bonus. I think I'll bring you back around down here if Grimgore decides to be a pain. Carragate Peaks has got a fair amount of garrison, but it's got an army of goblins, so that's going to be enough. Grimgore's tough, but leading an army of goblins, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so that's going to be abandoned. That's going to be abandoned. This is fine down here. You're going to suffer cannibals for 2 turns. That means you're going to be basically nothing in terms of numbers. Well, whatever. In turn. Oh, you're going to attack my settlement again. Again, I don't really care about whether he takes it or not. Pyrrhic victory. We hold on to it. Eatane declares war on the Rotblood tribe. And we get the Brass Cleaver. That's rather nice. Plus 9 melee attack for units, friendly units within range. When it comes to evil factions, you think the Trollz are definitely second to the Dark Elves. Well, they do like crushing and destroying. I think most of the world sees Trollz more of as a pest than anything else. They're sort of like wild animals which show up and eat things and break stuff. Underneath, say, Chief Ugma or Throg, the Troll King, up here, they're more of a threat because they have a lord who is actually smart. Trolls are quite stupid. You're gonna take that. Upgrade for layers, sorry. Fine. Yeah, we'll just march down here. We took the settlement. Whatever. Let's just retreat. I don't care what you do. We'll raise this settlement as well. Raising settlements does come as a penalty to your public order in all of your other provinces. From uncertainty. And it stacks with the more settlements which you raise.
Unworkable. Not possible.
Like your interest about Dark Sisters. Do you mean the Sisters of Twilight? Or the Wood Elves? They're an interesting faction. I haven't actually played as them yet. I do own the DLC. I played the Striker. He's fun. And also Throt on my own. Throt the Unclean, the Skaven character from that set. Let's go and attack Nuln. I'll probably just auto-resolve it. How are we going for time? It's a small battle. Let's play it. It's a small settlement. I've heard that they're pretty good lord, though, Sisters of Twilight. They have nice buffs. For Hawk Riders, I think it is. And the in the last update, the Forge of Death mechanic they have where they can sort of choose magical items and have them upgraded, I think was improved. I can't remember exactly how it was, but I think it was made a bit more interesting than sort of, what was it? It was like randomly getting magical items or something. I think they can now specifically choose what they want. As I said, I haven't played as them myself. Throt's fun. He gets to mutate his Skaven units in his army. Give them things like, well, just improve their stats and make them shoot warp lightning and so on while they're in combat. Though they can get too unstable and end up blowing up during battle. I think that was actually made more dramatic in the last update. So you can't, it's not as easy to stack all the bonuses on your units as it used to be. Yeah. Charge! I really should have used that right when we get outset. I forgot it gives missile resistance. Okay, you're at those gates. Yep. Just keep breaking down that. And go through the gate. Actually, go through the gate, nothing. Just go straight up to the town square. We can just push through their units. They can't stop us. What are you... Oh, okay. I thought someone was like casting nets on us, but I think it's just the effect ability. Moving around. Oh no, they got war wagons against us. I do like war wagons. They look cool. That reminds me, I should look at Wissenland. They have an ability which gives all their ranged units, all their ranged gunpowder units, double barrels, which sounds like a lot of fun. Wissenland with the Lord Valmir von Racath is from Mixu's Legendary Lords, another mod. Okay. Charge up here. Yeah. Charge bonus. Gork will fix it. Come on, get up there. You're being slow. Okay, Bile Trolls can come in. I'm in your square, taking your city, and you can't do anything about it. Yeah, just debuff their lords. There we go. More debuffs and more buffs. Wonk. The Helm of Discord, I'm always surprised at how powerful of an item it is. It's like minus 24 melee attack and defense. That is... It's not a small debuff. It helps so much with just fighting pretty much anything. No. Come on, Bile Trolls, waddle into combat. Oh, and I think I said last time, I wasn't sure whether their Host of Terrifying Afflictions ability was staying in effect on a unit. You can see it just disappeared off this unit. It lasts for 15 seconds and then the icon disappears. In my own testing, it seems like it does still apply. You can see here maybe... it doesn't have an ability. Oh, because I've moved out of the ability range. What about you? Well, at least in my testing in a custom battle, it seems like it still applies to units. At least the leadership debuff does. It just, the icon disappears down in the bottom left after 15 seconds, so. Okay. There we go. Decisive victory. Ugh. Okay, oh, only 14 losses. 3 kills for one of the warrior priests. Well done, that man. Wasn't enough. Five kills for the garrison, I guess. Who got the most kills in our army? One unit of Southern Trolls got 109 kills. 78 kills for the Azul Lava Trolls. Okay, and we'll pillage and devour. Get Man's Ruin. And we'll go devour and make sty. And we own Wissenland. Get that. Get Dung Heap. Yep. Okay. And scavenge, I guess. Probably going to lose one of these settlements next turn. I will get scouting. Vindictive Glare is not too useful. He's on foot, so he's got a very low angle. Let's give you Deadly Blade. Your melee attack's rather low, considering all of this. I mean, this gives you plus 10, and you've got 59, so you start with, like, 48 or something? Give your... Let's give you some ability buffs. Great Serpent's Fang. You've moved. I'll just move you a little bit closer. There we go. Actually, I'll move you into this region so you can replenish a bit faster. Steingart, Imminent Rebellion. Who cares? You just raise it. End turn. And we'll call it here come the next turn. It's getting rather late. For me. I did mean to end it last turn, but, well. Then the Siege of Nuln happened. I wonder what happens to a rebellion if I raise the settlement. Rebellion probably just disappears. Last defenders to declare war on Clan Moors. Skull Takers are no more. Meg Scatash attacks our garrison, Dringarakas, with an army of Shirl scouts. Now, if I attacked this, I would be destroyed, because these have anti-large. However, auto-resolve is giving me good favor, good bonus, good chance, so I'll do that and we win. Cheap, but, well. I guess you raise the settlement. No, you take it over. Okay. Yep, settlement lost. Known. Iron gold. Okay, look at that. Our income is actually minus 615 per turn. That's pretty close.
The chopper is in my hand.
Do you need me to smash you around?
The chopper is in.
You've forgotten who you're working with here? Why is Black Iron Mine? Oh no, because Iron Rock's your capital, isn't it? Not Black Crag. Hey, look, Caracozel's Asgal's actually my capital now. Nice. Okay, so we'll save it there, and we'll continue with this next time. This is episode 4, session 4, so session 5 will be the last one. And, yeah, I'll have to think of another faction to move on to. That'll be then. Going pretty well. We continue to rampage through the Empire. I think maybe I'll just move up to attack Altdorf. That'll be a good target to go for. Maybe Marienburg. But yeah, anyway, I'll thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time.